by Take the Rap, and just behind those was Far Too Fast Against the Rail. Deeper was Amathon, being trailed further back then by White Pickers, was running about a bit. And then the stablemates together, Kaskura on the outside of Karuba. Comedy's close a fair way back. Rockaloft is a distant second last, and a very long last is Bensky. Black Caviar took over the running before the 300. From Kwasa, Amathon running on, and then Take the Rap. And further back in the field then was Kaskura, but Black Caviar's opening right up and living up to the very good trial. She's spreading away for Jared Noski. And in the run home, Black Caviar won it by 4 to Kwasa. Take the Rap and neck away third. Amathon ran fourth. And just behind those was Kaskura, followed by Comedy's Close, Far Too Fast. And then came Karuba, a long break to Miss Tapia. White Pegasus, about 75 metres away in the field. Then Rockaloft and Bensky, whose bad manners cost him.
Racing in the Blue Sapphire. Black Caviar didn't jump all that well. She seemed to skew if a little bit at the start. Quiet's Carrara away quickly from Take the Rap and Point Pain. Black Caviar eased into clear galloping room out deeper on the course and is going up near to the pace. They're followed then by Demerit and Connemara Bay getting up on the inside. Point Pain, after showing pace, has drifted back a little bit, and they were followed by Radon, and then came Black Gull back at the end with Leritia. Well, Black Caviar scooted around the field and took over the running by 2 lengths to Quietser. Carrara next on the inside, 600 to go from Take the Rap and Demerit. 2 lengths to Connemara Bay, being followed by Point Pain. Then Leritia starting to make a little ground from Radon and Black Gold. Black Caviar under a hole, led by a length and a half. Quietser and Nicolette staying second. Carrara the rail from Demerit, and then Take the Rap and a break to Point Pain. But she looked to be cruising in the early part of the straight, Black Caviar. She's 3 lengths in front and did it very, very comfortably. Shaken up now by Noski. She put 4 lengths on them. Demerit's running on okay, followed on the rails by Carrara, but she's just as impressive here at Caulfield. Black Caviar under a hole, won it by 5 lengths. Demerit second, a half head to Carrara, and then Take the Rap followed by Point Pain and Quietser. Leritia just picked up a few of the tail enders. Connemara Bay. Black Gold towards the end was second last, and Rayon last. She is a real find. They're followed then by Whiteout. Tully Dreamer on the move, and he really pours the pressure into the race here out wide going to the front. Micmac is up there 4th, and First Command 5th out wider. Star Witness well back on the rail when they cornered, and then Good Control and General Truce. Black Caviar boots up on the inside, goes to the lead as they corner. She slips away under a hold. Hurley. Black Caviar opened up 3 lengths on Winter King. Tully Dreamer was gone. First Command Micmac running on General Truce down the outside, but it is Black Caviar well clear with 100 metres to go. 3 or 4 on Winter King, and Black Caviar back as brilliant as she left. Won it by 2, eased up. Winter King second, General Micmac, followed in then by Good Control. Back there with him was First Command, and Tully Dreamer dropped out to racing. Perfect start. Black Caviar not brilliantly away. She needs to muster because there's pressure right on here. Troopus weighs in away very fast, looking for the lead from his outside barrier. He crossed over, he had it, and settling down 2 lengths away. Black Caviar second. Hot Danish immediately her inside, a half length away. Now he switches to the outside as they go to the first turn there, Nolan, and Troopus weighs in, has a half length lead on the hot favourite. Hot Danish is running third the inside. Melito 4th, and she has the back of Black Caviar. Then length away Eagle Falls and stands out last of the half dozen. Troopus weighs in at the 600 metres, tries to steady up after using a lot of gas to find the lead. Now moving up just about level on the outside is the hot favourite Black Caviar. Melito's got the third and pockets Hot Danish, stands out, whipped around the outside trying to get himself in with a show. Eagle Falls left behind, but Black Caviar took Troopus weighs in and dashed for the lead. Going for 7 straight, and the favourite went away by 3 lengths now. They're not making impression on her. Black Caviar well away from Troopus weighs in. Hot Danish is boxing on well, but it is all Black Caviar. 7 straight. She's cantered home by 5 lengths. Hot Danish second. Troopus weighs in third. Racing. Black Caviar jumps pretty well near the outside. Hayless seemed to jump out okay. Melito, one of the first to show in the early stages, but it's Eagle Falls up the middle of the track who has the lead. Black Caviar's out deep in second placing. Hayless just off them with Melito. Star Witness stalking Black Caviar. Hortensia second last. All silent last of all. So they go past the 800 metres, and it's now Black Caviar out wide. Eagle Falls close to the middle. Hayless between them. So the 2 favourites are right up there. Melito tracking them. Star Witness still right behind Black Caviar, followed by Hortensia and All Silent. Coming down to the 400-metre mark now, and Black Caviar the narrow leader. Schofield getting a little busy on Hayless. Star Witness peels over the heels of the mare. He's a big danger. Melito's putting in a run. Black Caviar still the leader. Mellum hasn't really moved on her. She's 2 in front. Star Witness second. Hayless can't go on. Hortensia runs on. Black Caviar though holds Star Witness at bay. She's unbeaten 8 out of 8. What a champion she is. Black Caviar beat Star Witness by 3.5 lengths. Hortensia third, All Silent 4. Back behind them is Melito. Hayless, well, he's a lot better than that, folks. So he really weakened out of it. He's second last, and Eagle Falls last home. Great to watch. Great to see a champion in full flight. That's what we've seen. She's never been beaten. 8 for 8. And she's lifted Ben Mellum onto the main stage with an authoritative win. Haylist is right on the outside of Black Caviar. There's probably only 3/4 between these two, and then True Persuasion and King Pulse and Toddesbury bring up the rear. 400 left to go now. Black Caviar, she's gone to the lead. Haylist only 3/4 away, staying on with her. They've beaten off Warm Love and then True Persuasion, but Black Caviar at the 200 metres. The crowd starts to applaud already. She's gone 3 lengths in front. Haylist can't go on. A good battle for third, but this is why she's rated the best in the world. Have a good look at this. Black Caviar is going to be eased down to a canter. Scored by 4 to Haylist. Warm Love stayed on for third. Crystal Lily and Grand Duels trailed by True Persuasion, King Pulse, Leapfrog and Toddesbury. Lights flash. Racing. Black Caviar out fairly. Crystal Lily away brilliantly, finding the lead in the early part. Moving to second, True Persuasion from Black Caviar on the outside of Desmarken, and then Master Harry, and 2 lengths away Hinchinbrook and Perturbo. Black Caviar sitting back about 4th, 5 lengths off the leader at the first turn, and she's out wide. Crystal Lily has the lead, 800 left to go. A length True Persuasion. Black Caviar now moving up a little closer on the outside. Desmarken the fence, then Master Harry, and he's being followed Hinchinbrook second last, and Perturbo. It is Crystal Lily at the 600 metres. True Persuasion on the outside, 3/4 now to Black Caviar. She's right there within striking range. Nolan's pushing and urging her along at this point, and she's now gone up and she's taken over the running. So the Black Flash, Black Caviar kicks away 1.5 lengths in front from Crystal Lily. True Persuasion, a long break Hinchinbrook, but Black Caviar away now by 3 lengths. Crystal Lily stays on strongly, but she is unbeaten and still the indisputed champion of the world. Black Caviar by 2 lengths eased up. Crystal Lily second, Hinchinbrook third, then Perturbo, True Persuasion, Desmarken and Master Harry.
And they're set, they're off and racing. Black Caviar jumped a touch awkwardly. She's about 3rd or 4th settling down. Haylist went up on the outside and hit the front. And led from Crystal Lily. Black Caviar going through in the centre. Shell Scrape on the outside. They're about 3 lengths in Alberta. Hinchinbrook followed further back by Response and Shootout and Demerit. And then Triple Honour and back last of all Silent. It's Haylist in front at the 800. He went over onto the rail and led by 1.5 lengths. In second spot is Crystal Lily. Black Caviar running third. And Shell Scrape on the outside of it. Hinchinbrook back 5th on the rail. Then Alberta in the centre, followed by Shootout, Triple Honour. Responses and travelling all that well. Demerit over on the fence, and last of all as they make the turn is All Silent. Running for home, and Haylist the leader. He's about 2 or 3 lengths in front of Crystal Lily. Black Caviar has pulled to the centre of the track, but he's giving Haylist, or she's giving Haylist about 4 or 5. And then came Hinchinbrook. It's Haylist in front, Black Caviar. She's starting to knuckle down to the task now. Here she comes, Black Caviar. She raced up and hit the lead. And the Black Caviar, the best in the world, races away and wins it by about 3 lengths to the roar of the crowd. Haylist got second, possibly Alberta third from Triple Honour and Hinchinbrook, and then came Response, followed by Crystal Lily, and then came All Silent, Shootout, followed by Demerit, and last in was Shell Scrape.
Stand by for a start. And they're off and racing now. Black Caviar missed it by the usual neck. And Haylist pinged out of the gates and found the lead. Buffering quickly got outside him, and Black Caviar straight to the box seat, 2 lengths behind them. Then No Evidence Needed, followed by Melito, Albert the Fat, Black Piranha, and Sniper's Bullet last of all. Haylist the leader around the first corner, 900 metres to go. A half to Buffering on the outside and 2 lengths away Black Caviar. A length and a half then to No Evidence Needed. Albert the Fat's on the fence, and they're followed by Melito, Sniper's Bullet and Black Piranha. They're going to the 600 metres and Haylist and Buffering led. Nolan not taking any chances. He peels out 3 deep on Black Caviar. 2 lengths away Albert the Fat, Melito, No Evidence Needed, Black Piranha, Sniper's Bullet. They're coming around the bend, and Haylist the leader from Buffering. Black Caviar, she made the corner awkwardly, but Nolan said let's go, and coming to the 300, Black Caviar sprinted up on the outside of Haylist, and they're followed by Buffering, but Black Caviar is the leader. She got away from Haylist with 100 metres left to go. Start number 13, unlucky for some, not for this one. Black Caviar raced away and beat Haylist. A mile back third is a 3-way photo. There's nothing between them. No evidence is needed in the photo. So too is Black Piranha and Buffering. The next
1200 for the Schweppes. Away they go. And Black Caviar jumps away okay. She's up second early with her stablemate showing the way. Doubtful Jack lands a length and a half. Black Caviar second, 2 lengths away, Scenic Blast. Hitty Angels jump pretty well for him, and he's about a neck away, and he's running last of the 4. So they make their way towards the first turn, and out in front is Doubtful Jack. He shows the way by 2 lengths. Black Caviar idling along in second. Scenic Blast is a length and a half away, and Hitty Angels a neck further back, last of the 4. So the Schweppes field comes down the side. Doubtful Jack the leader, about a length in front of Black Caviar. A length and a half Scenic Blast on the inside, and Hitty Angels staying in touch with them as they go by the school. Doubtful Jack the leader. Nolan just slips the great mare a little bit more leather, and she gets up within a neck of the leader. Hitty Angels cheekily got up a length and a half third, and Scenic Blast is last, but she takes over the running now, Black Caviar, and kicks away. This is the great acceleration we come to see. Into the straight she goes, and if you've come to see the greatest, here she is. Black Caviar opening up by about 5 or 6 lengths. 15 straight, she just keeps trotting them out, and she probably hasn't had many easier than that. Black Caviar won it by about 5 on the line. To Doubtful Jack, Hitty Angels and Scenic Blast stayed at the tail. They're ready, they're racing. Black Caviar gets a pretty good getaway. Also, we're beginning okay, Buffering in the blue silks, and she's going to let him go in the early part, Caviar, and she sits up the middle of the track in second placing, being followed closely by Response, Katana, and getting well back then is Scenic Blast over near the inside, and Panapeak and Midsummer Music towards the end. 800 left to go, and it's Buffering the leader. Black Caviar sitting well away from the rails. Looked to be idling along in second placing, tracked up then by Katana, Response in the red cap over on the outside, and then Scenic Blast, Midsummer Music, and Panapeak is at the end of the field. So it's Buffering only narrowly. Black Caviar at the 400 metres actually might have taken over the running here. Black Caviar in front now from Buffering, Katana, Scenic Blast, Response, Midsummer Music. They pass the 300 metres, and Luke Nolan hasn't released the brakes on the great mare. Out she goes. She's 3 lengths in front now. The Wonder Mare, Black Caviar now by 3, opening right up on Buffering and Katana. But the mighty champion is going to make it 16 straight. We've never seen the like of her before. Black Caviar won it by 3. Buffering stayed on for second. Midsummer Music, Katana, Scenic Blast, Response, and Panapeak.
Right, clear.
They're off. Black Caviar, probably one of the best getaways we've seen of her. Doubtful Jack beat her out, but she's right up there with Dan Xylem and Midas Touch. She settles down 4th, about a length off the lead, which is dawdling at the early part of the race. And as they settle down, Dan Xylem now goes clear by about a length to Midas Touch. Doubtful Jack is 3rd, and a length and a half away then Black Caviar. She's 4 lengths away from the leader. Then Precedence and Elo, Playing God out wide, pulling his way around them. And then Southern Speed and Efficient back last. So Dan Xylem had the lead now, going to the side of the course, a length and a half, Midas Touch. In on the rails in 3rd placing, Doubtful Jack. And 4th on the outside is Black Caviar, idling along about 3 lengths away from the leader. Then Playing God, Precedence, Elo, Southern Speed and Efficient is last of all, 8 lengths from the front runner. At the 600, Dan Xylem the leader. Midas Touch is second, a length and a half away. Doubtful Jack. Nolan hasn't gone yet on the great mare, Black Caviar. She's creeping into it. Tracked up by Playing God, Elo, Precedent, Southern Speed and Efficient. Now they're on the swing. Black Caviar within a length of the leader, which is now Midas Touch, who claimed Dam Xylem. Into the straight now, Black Caviar, the awesome racehorse, races to the front. She's kicked away now. She's home. She's 3 lengths clear. Playing God is running on. Southern Speed is making ground. But the pride of Australia is the greatest show on earth. Black Caviar won it by 3 lengths to Southern Speed, Playing God. And then either Elo, Doubtful Jack or Midas Touch across the track. Dan Xylem in behind them, and then Precedence and Efficient last
3. History here. We hope so. Lights on. Ready. They're off. And the most anticipated race this century is underway. And Black Caviar is going to lead early from Specific, and Just Sybil is up there from Tabulated. Being followed along the rails by Shekinah. Further back came Lone Rock. Ahead of that runner, Power Princess. Second last is Sistine Angel. All Fried Up is last. Nolan keen to come off the pace. He allows the other 2 to go clear at the 650 metre mark. It's Just Sybil down on the inside, leading from Specific the outside. Black Caviar, she sits 2 lengths away, third from Shekinah. Then came Power Princess from Tabulated, Sistine Angel. Then came Lone Rock from Valentine Miss, and last is All Fried Up. They're on the home turn. The anticipation is starting to build. Black Caviar goes up and hits the lead. On the outside, Power Princess is trying to match her at the 250. Nolan's got a stranglehold on Black Caviar. She looks at the 30,000 strong crowd and says, geez, I'm good. No, I'm not good. I'm the best you've ever seen in the world. Black Caviar, she's better than a perfect 10. She comes on. She's 20 out of 20. Black Caviar, 4 lengths. Great go for second. Sistine Angel got it for mine. Photo third between Power Princess and Lone Rock. Too close to call. Then All Fried Up, followed home by Shekinah. Then Just Sybil from Valentine Miss. And a big gap Specific and a bigger gap Tabulated coming in at the tail end of the field. Is this really happening? This is just unbelievable. So we're just about right. Just about set. Streetcar Magic is in. Black Caviar, the finisher of all eyes. Streetcar Magic, the last one up. $500,000 Group 1, the Goodwood. The runners are all in. They are set to go. Racing. And Catapult had missed the start by a couple of lengths, and Black Caviar was out well. Goes up to eyeball the early leader, Outlandish Lad, and we hold the ace, and the great mare's going to lead. Streetcar Magic's outside of her, being followed by Go the Knuckle. Catapulted getting along the inside. We're Gonna Rock was wider. There's no pace on at all. Further back came Stands Out towards the tail end of the field as they race on towards the 600. We hold the ace, the 300 to 1 outsider. Black Caviar has the neck. Now the body in front. She goes clear. Then Streetcar Magic from Outlandish Lad. Further back came Go the Knuckle. Catapulted along the inside, and Sterling Grove is wider as they make the home turn. Then came out wider on the track. We're Gonna Rock at the 350. It's Black Caviar leading about a half length in front of Streetcar Magic. Nolan sits quietly down the outside. We're Gonna Rock's coming home well. Black Caviar 2 in front. We're Gonna Rock's up to second. Sterling Grove goes to third. He hasn't moved on Black Caviar. Black Caviar, the equine superstar of the world, and that's 21 today. Won by a length and a half. We're Gonna Rock was gallant. What a great run. Third, Sterling Grove, 5 away. Fourth, Streetcar Magic, followed in by Stands Out Outlandish Lad from Go the Knuckle. We hold the ace, and Catapulted. He just sat quietly. We're Gonna Rock's peeled off a sensational 600 sectional. He was so gallant, but Nolan was just kidding. He's run out of his skin. The second horse was never really a threat. And Black Caviar, 21 out of 21, off to Royal Ascot, where Peter Moody is pretty keen to take on.
Getting restless. Moonlight Cloud is going to go forward now. This is her biggest challenge here at Royal Ascot, the Diamond Jubilee Stakes. Starter holding them. Society Rock is just rearing. A couple of them very edgy. Set. They're racing in the Golden Jubilee. And Black Caviar's got away to a good start. Society Rock began badly. Soul is going to be the early leader. Out in the centre, Black Caviar travelling on the near side, getting a lead from Bogart. Out in the centre, Jimmy Styles, followed by Escalave. And further back then is Restia d'Argent. Moonlight Cloud takes up a position in the middle of the field from the checker. Pastoral Player is further back in the field. They're followed then by Krypton Factor. Red Rock is out the back and company with Jenky. Then Serious Prospect, who's at the tail of the field as they race up now towards halfway. And Soul the leader from Bogart, and now Black Caviar ambling up on the near side in third. They're a length to Escalave, followed by Krypton Factor and Jimmy Stars and Restia d'Argent, and further back is Jenky. But as they come up now onto the course proper, 2 furlongs left to go. Soul is the leader. Now Nolan starts to shake the reins at Black Caviar. She starts to move up on the near side. She draws level now with a furlong left to go. Now he says go on the mare. She gets about a half length in front of Soul. Restia d'Argent, Moonlight Cloud coming home fast, but it's Black Caviar in front with 100 yards left to go. Here's Restia d'Argent and Moonlight Cloud. He eases up near the line. Here's Moonlight Cloud. It's tight. Black Caviar and Moonlight Cloud in a photo. And Factor, and then Serious Prospect back in the field. Tight. This is very, very tight indeed. Black Caviar flashing home down the outside, Moonlight Cloud, as they race towards the line. Oh, she might have just got the bobbin.
One more, of course. Here's First Command coming in, and they're ready now. This is the Black Caviar Lightning Stakes. They're set. Racing. Black Caviar jumps well down in gate 2 alongside of Golden Archer and also Moment of Change. And Sham Express had begun pretty well. Go the Knuckle dropped in. Satin Shoes are showing speed out wide on the course, and so too Scent Express. And First Command drops in for the trail. They stretch across the track after covering about 300 metres. Black Caviar in control down near the inside. She's in front of Sham Express in the pink colours, Moment of Change and Golden Archer on the inside of the Great Mare. Satin Shoes is out wide on the course. She's being sooled along at this point, followed by Go the Knuckle, Scent Express, First Command. Black Caviar completely in control. It's the Black Caviar of old, all right. Coming to the 200 metres, 2 to 3 lengths in front. Luke Nolan hasn't moved on her. It's awesome. She's clear then from Moment of Change and Golden Archer, but she's back. And the legend lives on. Black Caviar by 2.5, Moment of Change. Golden Archer's run third, moves as trifecta to the course. Then Satin Shoes and Go the Knuckle, Sham Express, Set Express and First Command.
That's something special. 55.42 under a throttle hold. She's invincible. Win number 23. A privilege to be here and watch it. And a great performance from all at Moody Racing to get her back after the injuries that she suffered. And
they're ready. They're off. Black Caviar jumps evenly with them. Lucky Grey away very fast. And also Karuta Queen going for the lead. And Black Caviar idled up on the outside to settle third. Then Spirit of Boom, 1.5 lengths away. Then came Linton, who's on the inside of Faulkner, and Good Barbar last. So Karuta Queen leads at the first turn. 1.5 lengths in front. Black Caviar strode up into second placing from Spirit of Boom, deeper out third, and then Lucky Grey fourth. They're followed then by Linton, Good Barbar and Faulkner, who's in the middle. Up the side they race. Karuta Queen only narrowly now from Black Caviar. Spirit of Boom staying on. Lucky Grey still handy enough fourth the inside, and they're followed then by Faulkner, Good Barbar and Linton last on the inside. Nolan hasn't asked yet, and Karuta Queen coming to the turn about a neck in front. He's idling on the outside on Black Caviar, and now he gives her a bit of rain, and Black Caviar strides to the lead ahead of Karuta Queen. She's broken the field up, and before they knew it, she was 3 lengths in front. Black Caviar now from Karuta Queen and Lucky Grey, but this is brutal power wrapped in an elegant machine, and Black Caviar strides away to win it by 4 lengths. Karuta Queen getting home. Faulkner will grab third ahead of Linton and Lucky Grey, and behind them Spirit of Boom and Good Barbar, and the Queen.
Stand by, they're off and racing. And Bell Sprinter came out last of all. Black Caviar began well. Rain Affair was the best into stride. How Much Do You Love Me going up on the outside. Nolan's bringing Black Caviar along the inside to settle down in third spot. Followed by Decision Time. Hayless was out a little bit wider. Atomic Force just up in front of it. Followed by Title and Sea Siren. Bell Sprinter saving ground. Now he's railing up onto the back of Black Caviar. Followed further back by Epaulet. And on the lookout last of all, Nolan trying to get away from the inside to avoid being boxed up here. And the leader Rain Affair led from Haylist on the outside, Black Caviar in the centre, and How Much Do You Love Me on the inside of them, followed by Bell Sprinter. He's worked up to midfield, followed by Decision Time, and then Title Atomic Force, followed by Sea Siren Epaulet, and further back on the lookout, Rain Affair kicked away at the stop of the straight. Nolan asking the mare to come after him now, and in a heartbeat she raced up and hit the lead. She's giving Sydney some of the black magic, and look at her go, Black Caviar. She raced away. She's going to set a new Group 1 record in Australia. She's truly in a league of her own. Black Caviar racing away from Epaulet. Black Caviar doesn't let us down. Beat Epaulet. Third home Bell Sprinter. And then Rain Affair, Sea Siren, Decision Time. Followed further back by How Much Do You Love Me. And then Title Atomic Force, Haylist. And last in was On the Lookout.